If you currently do not have a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's definitely not a reason to be sad. This is an excuse not to deny yourself anything you can, for example, to go on an unrestrained fun at the Thai beach with all that implies. You can never afford anything like that in a relationship. Enjoy and do not waste energy looking for your soulmate, it will find itself. You'll meet a really cool person with whom you want everything: family, children, and old age, only when you yourself are cool. If you meet people who are dull, uninteresting, or mean, then you're probably like that yourself. The like attracts the like. The most interesting and memorable sex will be with the person you love. No matter how skillful and inventive your partner is, if you're not in love, everything will be boring and far from perfect. A good couple is one where people are not just lovers for each other, but partners. They can lean on each other, they care about each other. They are better friends, if you will. For any relationship, the real bomb is jokes and pranks. If you manage to laugh to tears together at each other or at outside things, you'll be enough for a very, very long time, even a lifetime. There needs to be a line in everything. If one of you is going to the bathroom while the other is washing in the same room in the shower, perhaps the line has already been crossed, and that is not good. You shouldn't treat each other like pieces of furniture. Associative thinking can make life very messy after a breakup. Most likely, a couple of cool songs, a couple of places in town, and maybe a couple of mutual friends will be gone from her forever. But you can get over that, too. If you feel like everyday life is starting to eat away at you, take a cab, go to a bar with fun music, and have a drink or two of something strong. It helps. A little more about how men and women are different. A woman fits into her partner's life easier and faster. She is easily liked by his friends and friends' girlfriends, his parents. A guy, on the other hand, has a harder time fitting into a girl's life. It happens more slowly. If you keep this fact in mind, you can avoid a lot of arguments and turmoil. Do you know why a picture of a penis is complete nonsense? For men, sending a girl a dick pic seems like a cool idea. It's like they're showing the goods face. However, a girl doesn't see anything attractive in a picture of genitals. Often people fall in love with people about whom in the beginning they thought, well, that's not my type. Moving in with a person is a dangerous step. You shouldn't rush into it. The candy and bouquet period is great, try to prolong it, you will have time to move in together. Don't have sex on the first date with someone you really like. True, there are all kinds of exceptions here. If a spark, a flash, madness, then you can knot that on the first date even in the first hour of acquaintance. There shouldn't be frequent arguments and fights in a relationship. If there are, if you fight to the point of tantrums, broken dishes and tears, it's not a relationship, it's nonsense. You both won't last long at this rate. It may sound boring, but a relationship should be a quiet haven where you can relax and exhale. Intimacy is great. Walking around the house in a stretchy old t-shirt and knowing each other's smallest features is great. The best way to check if it's time to break up is to imagine that there's a certain button that you can press to get the person out of your life instantly, without crying or talking. That's it. If there were such a button, would you press it? If so, it's really time to break up. Love can go away simply because people have changed. It's not fatal. You had a good time together, but now you're out of the way. A man agrees to kiss your clitoris if you have a strong relationship. It's also proven that a woman agrees to a blow job if you're in a strong relationship. If you are good at picturing your significant other as a crunched old man or an old lady with big moles and hairs from them, then all is well. Your relationship has a great prognosis. First love is really cool. It is not to be confused with anything else, and also for this feeling there are few words, it cannot be described. When you really fall in love, you'll understand it. Get a pet, this is even more responsible step than buying a car together. You will both love your pet, and if you have to break up, you will not be able to divide it in two. It is definitely worth waiting with pets. During high-comfort social interactions, our feet and legs will mirror those of the person with whom we are talking. Children who are born blind will cover their eyes when they hear bad news. Thanks for watching.